The Basic Law Enforcement Academy is 19 weeks of hands-on training. The recruits get all different types of training, from defensive tactics to firearms. So often I talk to these recruits about just your kind of everyday normal traffic stop. That is the contact that citizens will have with police officers.
Every time I come here, I get arrested.
That 5 minutes is going to be how that person remembers the police in general, not necessarily that specific officer, but the police in general. I stress to them to have a personality. You don't have to drop your guard. You know, we're not compromising any safety, any tactics, anything like that. But with all that, we can also smile and talk to people like humans and be human.
I want to become a law enforcement officer because I want my family and yours to live in a just and fair society. And I want to be a part of a team that helps enforce that idea. And I want each and every single individual to be confident every day that they do indeed live in such society.
So, growing up in White Center, Burien, like I said, I've seen domestic violence, and the only people who intervened were police officers. Oftentimes, I mean, we'd have neighbors who wouldn't do anything, and people who would walk by who I know had to know that something was going on, and the only time that it would be stopped is if police officers intervened.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands.
There are bad people that want to hurt you, but that's kind of foreign to them at this point because they've never been challenged by a true gang member or a member of the public that's absolutely irate. They've never dealt with that. They've dealt with scenes that would convey that, but not truly someone unknown to them. So I think that's going to be one of the, the biggest learning points when you get out there, because you're actually dealing with real people. When looking at procedural justice and policing and where we are today, we really have to build back a lot of trust that I think our communities have lost in us. And if you can look at a police officer and know that they're human as well, if I'm sitting at Starbucks and a little kid comes up to me and says, hi, if I'm not doing anything, hey, you want to come out and sit in my car? That kid might forever have a positive image of the police.
Deputy Michael Myers, Pierce County Sheriff's Office. Officer Eric Schillen, Tacoma Police Department.